My name is David, and this is Chainmail Paracord Design. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make the Warrior's Chainmail Paracord Bracelet. What you'll need for this is about 7 feet of paracord. Alright, let's get started. This will be on a 8 3/4 inch wrist size. Alright, let's get started. First, what you want to do, I'm using titanium colored paracord for this tutorial. What you need to do first, you want to take one end and bring it down through the bottom end, the bottom buckle, and you want to put at least maybe 3 inches of cord. You want to take this side right here. You want to come over the top strand, and you want to tighten that up like that. Next, what you want to do is you want to put the other end of the cord through the top end of the buckle. This will be a 1-strand core. There is no other cords in this design. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me redo that again. First off, what you want to do is you want to make a loop at some point in the cord. You want to take this loop and bring it from underneath on the bottom end of the buckle going up. I'm going to take it off the jig for a second, and you want to feed that loop through the bottom side of the buckle. You may want to use like a pair of pliers or something to get the loop through. What I'm using is a 5/8 buckle, so it is a little tough getting it through. And basically this is what you want to start out with. You want a loop from underneath. Next, what you want to do after you make that loop, like shown here, is do that again, and basically you want to take the cord from underneath and you want to bring that loop up through from underneath. You want to tighten up the top one first. Make sure you have a nice tight you want to make sure it's all nice and tight, and you want to pull a little slack out of the second loop. Next, you want to take your other end of the cord underneath the single strand core, and you want to loop that over, coming back in between like so. You want to bring all your slack out in that, and you want to tighten that up. Basically, you want to hold the loop and the bottom end tightly against the underside of the single strand, like in one go, and you want to pull the slack out of the cord you just brought over the single strand core. Next, you want to repeat the process all the way down. I'll do that here in a full tutorial. This shouldn't take me too long. Always make sure when you loop through, you're not like this. Not like this, but you want to bring the loop inside. Okay? And you're just going to repeat that process over and over again until you get to the end. I will show the ending part as well in this tutorial. You want to always make sure you put at least about half an inch on your preceding loop. You want to put at least 1/4 of an inch in between these loops that keep coming over. And just repeat the process all the way through. Let me go ahead and get this on a higher stand. That way you can see the full tutorial. Okay, that should be good. This will create the chainmail design like it's shown here. And you want to continue that all the way down. You can adjust accordingly. This is what the full bracelet will look like once it's complete. If I could get it to zoom perfectly. I apologize if this is very confusing right here. It does blend in really well. And this is what the bottom end looks like. It'll come out better on this one here. This is a simple design. It shouldn't be very long or very hard for anybody to learn about it and figure it out. Very simple, very fast, very easy to do. Also, if you like my content, please consider subscribing and hit the notification button to stay up to date with all future tutorials. And also, please give me feedback, as I appreciate it. This one's going to be quite loose. The other one I did was a little more tighter. This one, I want to make it a little bit bigger because it stands out really well. Excuse me. All right, on the last part, what you want to do after you get the last loop through, you want to bring your cord over here. Oh, sorry. You want to bring your end of the cord up through the loop. That'll tie that off from there. And you want to bring the end of the loop down through the bottom buckle and then loop back over and back through the loop you just created. This will be the stop knot for the design. You can tighten it up as much as you want. And basically at this point now, you want to cut and singe the the cords at that end. It looks like those are trash now. Where's my lighter? Alright, give me 1 second and I'll cut and cinch. Alright, let me go ahead. You want to unclip it and then torch the ends right here. Alright. That will end it right there. This is a very stretchable design. Very nice one at that. You may get some stuff like this every now and then, but always try to pull all your slack through to make the loops even. but that's all right. It's at a good point in the bracelet to make it stand out a little bit. So this is how to make the Warrior's Chainmail Paracord Bracelet. And thank you all for coming out. My name is David. I appreciate it, and have a nice day.